To his name, Hari Bo. He would wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name, Hari Bo. Govinda Madhava, Govinda Hari, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his praise. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all you have to do is stay to the sweet chanting heart. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Every day the sun will rise, every day the sun will set. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. What's the value of your life? It's perfection you don't get. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Take the love into your heart, take it with you when you part. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of its praise. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare. You want to come in the back door? Yeah, I could, if this is. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, so should I take this in the, yeah, should I take this on the, no? Oh, okay. Just chanting here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
I'm going to make some carrot apple garlic juice. Would you drink some if you need it?
Maybe. Okay. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Can you put this in the A-Team Janaki? Because I can't do it for some reason. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare 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 Krishna Hari Hari Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare 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 Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hari 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 throw some eggshells Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Hari Hari yeah Krishna Hari Hari Rama Hari Hari Krishna aha they may have banned our group or something 18 Hare Krishna yeah I can't even find that one either sometimes it happens Krishna Hari Hari Hare Rama probably Krishna Hari Hari Hare Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. No, that's okay.
That's something else.
It's just coffee. Yeah, water would be good, thanks. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. No, put it there in case it drops.
Okay.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hmm. Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama. Do I have any what do you call hankies in here? Okay. Can you just give me that roll? That roll of tissue there. That's good. Thank you. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Nityananda 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 Sri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Krishna Gora Krishna Gora Krishna Gora Krishna 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 Krishna, Radha, 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 Radhe, 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 Radha, 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 Radhi, Radha, Radhi, Radha, Radhi, 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 Radha, 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 Krishna, 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 Gora, 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 Krishna, 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 Gora, 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 Krishna, Krishna, Gora, 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 Krishna, 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 Gora, 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 Krishna, 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 Gora, Krishna, 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 Gora, Gora, Gora Chandra, Gora Chandra, Gora Chandra, Gora Chandra. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, I'll read a little bit because I'm getting a little bit tired here in the afternoon. Let's see what we got here. Chaitanya Bhagavat somewhere has picked some verses. Devotees absorbed in devotional service. Actually, no. Devotees absorbed in devotional mellows can sell Krishna. The evidence of this is Satyabhama of Dwarka. In other words, purport. In other words, through their loving service, the devotees of Krishna are able to control and sell Krishna. An explanation of the second line of the verse is found in the Hari Vamsa. Thereafter, Satyabhama Devi, who is desirous of Krishna, placed the garland on Krishna's neck and tied him to a parijata tree. After taking Krishna's permission, she then sold him to Narada. That was a funny pastime, but wonder who these purports are. Bhakti Siddhanta, yeah, Bhakti Siddhanta. Yeah. So devotees absorbed in devotional mellows can sell Krishna. So where, why haven't we seen that? How come, or have we seen that? See, that's the thing. A lot of people think devotees are that are real devotees would be sahajas. Why? Because they cry for Krishna, right? See, but how do you know they're not a sahaja? Well, if they're absorbed in the real mellows, they can sell Krishna. In other words, they can sell people on Krishna. They can transmit that same kind of potency to others so that they can also be absorbed in devotional mellows. So you see how simple it is? Really easy, really, yeah. And that is the greatest thing. The greatest thing, the greatest pearl of great price, like Jesus was talking about, is to be absorbed in devotional mellows, because that's our eternal relationship with God. That is the greatest prize, the greatest treasure. That's the greatest guru. Anyone absorbed in devotional mellows has got to be the greatest guru in the world. You know why? Because that's the only place that you can get these devotional mellows. Lord, that's why Jesus was a great guru, the greatest guru in that sense, because he, to an extent, got people to be absorbed in devotional mellows. He sold them on the truth about that, and because people believed in them, they got that blessing. To have that treasure, that pearl of great price, is actually love of God, love of Krishna, devotional mellows. To taste these variegated, ecstatic, spontaneous devotion, the mellows, these variegated experiences with God. Yes, Sahaja cannot share the ecstasy and cannot gain any Vedanta that is easily visible. Yeah, and feelable. Yeah, exactly. And that's it. Isn't that's why I love Lord Chaitanya's teachings. They're so direct and so simple and to the point. Like, yes, it is correct. Those who are actually those who let's see, what is that simple one? Yes, it is correct. Those who awaken devotion to Krishna are certainly guru, spiritual master. Okay? Yeah. And the reason why we harp on that point is so that people eventually will realize this is true. I mean, if I repeat these things over and over again that are actually in these books, people begin to learn them. They begin to understand them, understand their importance, especially when we glorify these truths. See, glorify. We give it the glory. See? What is really glorious in this world? What the Lord said here. Devotees absorbed in devotional mellows. See, devotional mellows. See, that love, devotion to God. See, can sell Krishna. See, can transmit Krishna, can sell people on Krishna. You have to sell them on your ideas, which are really not your ideas. They're the Lord's ideas. And so you're sold on them first. That's why first you got to save yourself. First you got to be sold on the idea of guru and the real guru, and follow the process they teach. Believe in their words. Believe. I mean, if you analyzed it enough, if you looked at the rest of the world and the rest of the offerings out there, and then you see others that also accept the word of a real devotee as the word of God because they check it. See, it's real nice. No blind belief here. I don't like blind belief. Check it. See? Devotees absorbed in devotional mellows can sell Krishna. Haven't I been preaching that from day one? And people still, they say, oh yeah, we understand that. That's why we went to this guru. Hey, but they're not absorbed in devotional mellows. See, so they can't, that's why you got no love of God out there. Well, this one is, the one in the Gaudiya Samiti there. This one is, yeah, were you able to purchase Krishna? Well, yeah, many lifetimes down the road I will. Oh, you think this teachings of Lord Chaitanya were meant to be a many lifetime trip back to the spiritual world? That's why it's built here now. No, you can get Krishna in this life. That's why it works here. Some people do. Some people have this instant faith, somehow or other. It's past lives, probably. I had that with Jesus and Prabhupada, instant faith, and like just quick, boom. And I just knew. So this is carried on. That's why you gotta, if you make it now, this is the place, the time to make it to that platform. Because then, if you do come back, wow, you just get the book. Instant faith in Jesus, instant faith in Lord Chaitanya, instant faith in a real devotee presenting Lord Chaitanya. Now that's the way to go. Instant faith, but it's not blind. You just know. And then when you read like I read, oh yeah, check it, yeah, yeah. And then if you're preaching, like eventually I started preaching, then I see it in people who believe this word, that this word is with God and from God, from the book. The real word in this book is God. It takes a lot of ecstatic worship to see it though. And it's so simple. That's why you got to hear it again and again and again. I had that with you instantly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Lalita got an instant thing too. Yeah. But not all get it instantly. That's why, hey man, whenever you make your start, you know, you're on your way to becoming rich. It's kind of like Bitcoin actually. The Bitcoin thing is is like that too. Some people invested in Bitcoin in 2011. I remember hearing about it. Did I ever mention Bitcoin in 2011? I don't remember. But I remember somebody mentioned it. I think even Arjai mentioned it to me about Bitcoin. I don't think he ever got into it, but it was only like not even 50 cents, 25 cents for a Bitcoin. See? And a lot of people got it, not a lot, some people got into it early. See, and now they just kept investing and working with it and believing in it. See, and then now it's a very high price. See, but they got in it early. See, and some people get in now, it's still going up. See, but you get in, you don't have as much as the people earlier. So that's devotional service. People that invested in this in other lifetimes, and they come here and they may instantly get it. You just in contact with a devotee, it awakens quickly. But usually not. I mean, that's why devotees are sent here, and like even advanced devotees come together. Like it looks like our group is gelling like that, which is really great for everybody because if you have advanced devotees already, it's a great role model for the newcomers who may not have much awakening yet. and they have their struggles and problems, and that inspires them to. They say, "Wow," because you see it works, and wow, that's where that's going to be. You're going to be like that. You're going to be part of the family of Vrindavan because you see the role model there. Somebody was telling me that today about. Um, I think that was a discussion in the class. People were inspired by certain devotees that are kind of advanced a lot, in just a short time. Lalita says, "It is so simple to have instant faith when that prema emanates from you, and you are the one." Yeah, but you see, not everybody gets how deeply that prema emanates. Not everybody can pick it up because of various coverings. You know, and but those who do, again, are inspiring others to think, "Oh, wow, I also want to connect with it," and then you also begin to taste that prema, relish it, taste it with awakened senses. Yeah, that same Lord Gorsundar Vishvambara, who was residing in Navadvip in a covered form. No one could recognize their Lord, even those from whom the Lord appeared, even those for whom the Lord appeared. See, the Lord appears for his devotee. Isn't that a beautiful truth? Don't you like that one, Sachi? The Lord appears for his devotee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a church mouse. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a place for church mice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
People in lines.
Yeah, that's right.
Scare people out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am who I am.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no one could recognize their Lord, even for whom the Lord had appeared. See, so the Lord didn't want to be recognized right away, but later they recognized him. See, the Lord started to exhibit, he was tricking everybody. He was acting like a materialist, and they thought, what kind of devotee is he? He's not even a devotee of Krishna. He wouldn't even, he was teaching like mundane philosophies like astrology and grammar. I don't know if he taught astrology. He was grammar, and logic. Things were material. Never really talked about Krishna, and so that's why the devotees didn't recognize him, because usually God or God's devotees are into Krishna, but he never even discussed. He just had these mundane discussions with his scholarly discussions with his students. That's how he hid. But then when bhakti started to manifest real devotion, then they thought, oh, he's a devotee. Yeah, he's more than a devotee because it was so deep. Let anyone who desires to worship Krishna worship his dear auspicious devotees. Okay? Now there you go. Look at this. No one let anyone who desires to worship Krishna worship his dear auspicious devotees. See, true auspiciousness is pure devotees who are engaged in this prema, devotional service, loving devotional service. Okay? And so the Lord even says, worship them. What does worship mean? Well, that will come by the heart anyway. His auspicious devotees are those who have real devotion. And just putting your attention on them, from them ecstatic prema emanates. See? And by their word, ignorance is destroyed. What do they tell you? Just this? Haven't I just told you these things? Isn't it? Here I'm reading them now, but it's been, been repeating these over and over again, going from this angle, that angle. How important this is, that this is the door, is the dear auspicious devotees of the Lord who are dear to the Lord. and the Lord is dear, very dear to them, the real Lord. So you should hear from them. They have the word, they have the good news if they're preaching good news. You notice the Old Testament doesn't say, Moses doesn't say, I'm here to teach you the good news, does he? That was okay news. It was kind of tough news. Do all those austerities and renounce. And it wasn't really good news. Doesn't even say, hey, this is the good news. This is good tidings. No, this is work, man. Hey, get to work. Do some regulative devotional service to the Lord, chant. Well, there it was like renounce and follow these rules and these regulations, external. So that wasn't good news. But then the good news started to come out with Jesus, right? What was the good news? Did anybody ever ask? Well, that's a gospel. The good news is the gospel. That yeah, that means good news. But what is the good news? Nobody knows really. Oh, they say, well, the Holy Spirit. That's good. Yeah, see, the Holy Spirit, that's the good news. The good news is the Lord is the devotee coming to us, and he was preaching uh, vigorously and preaching. Eventually, he told them about the value of the Holy Spirit, and and said it's going to come to you. It's going to be your counselor. This is the pearl of great price. You're going to get it because you believe in this word. See, so they believed in Jesus. They heard from Jesus. They developed worship of Jesus simply because of being purified and could see this verse. They became, if you worship your guru and praise your guru and praise the teachings of your guru, you don't think that's going to please God? Of course. Why? Because that's the way it works. That's the word. See? Anybody, no one, let anyone who desires to worship Krishna. Do you desire to worship Krishna? Uh, worship his dear, auspicious devotees. Listen to them, learn from them, and then you'll become like them. It's the greatest treasure, man. So simple, isn't it? So that the devotees in ISKCON and all these other groups should ask that question. Like like some question, they should question themselves. Okay, how can I attain Krishna? Well, you need to hear from his dear devotees, who are real devotees, who have real devotion, to the point of your heart. You get so free, your heart is with them. The worship is there automatically, and in that way, you're worshiping Krishna because doesn't Krishna say that he comes as those devotees, as them? Chapter 1. See, this is all transcendental logic, man. It all fits in. Like a lot of people have a hard time with this idea of worship. What? Worship? Worship a person? Worship a human being? No, I only going to worship God. See, but the scriptures say, oh, you desire to worship Krishna? Worship Krishna's dear devotee first. Why am I saying this? Well, the Lord said it. Why are we harping on this? Why are we talking about this? Well, so many people are not doing it. So they got to get Bhakti Yoga 101. If you desire to worship Krishna, so there are millions of devotees who do, but they're just misled. They're not guided properly by this verse. So they're worshiping often those who are not yet devotees. They're devotees on the level of Vaidhi, external. But when you understand this by hearing these teachings, these simple words, and they make sense to you, and you start applying this, and you'll see, then you notice when your heart is purified, you naturally want to worship Krishna's dear devotees automatically. Yeah. See, dear devotee is somebody like Rupa, Sanatan, Krishnadas Kaviraj, Bhakti Vinod, Jesus Christ, Prabhupada. See? So if you got a living devotee like that, oh man, you're gonna get clear really fast because they talk to you. Prabhupada's not talking to you. The Ritviks will say, yes, he does. See, he talks to us through the books. Well, yes, but do you understand what he's saying? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yeah? Well, why aren't you here? Why aren't you with real devotees? Why aren't you purified enough to worship real devotees who are actually the expressions of the Lord on this planet? See? This is the narrow gate, how you get over hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is simple. You believe in Krishna, you worship Krishna, you want to attain Krishna, but you don't follow the process completely. You follow some idea, some other idea, some speculations. Therefore, you don't get the result. Not right away, many lifetimes. The path is so doggone simple when you have a real devotee Bhagavat explaining the facts. Yeah. You know why Krishna, he says he's he's very simple. The real truth is very simple. You can, let's see, Lalita says, you can only praise the word when you heard it explained by a bona fide guru. Yeah, you see, that's coming from her own experience too. Yeah, you got to hear this. It shows you this is so deep when the Lord empowers a devotee to understand very deep things. Oh, I'm getting a little bit tired. So it's getting late for you guys over there, wherever you are. Oh, we got 7 people already. Oh, maybe one more verse. Let's see here. I like this Chaitanya Bhagavat. It's a very simple one. See, Lord Gaurasundara taught everyone to serve Vaishnavas by his personal example. Yeah, and over and over again, by his personal example, he would go and fold the devotees of devotees. He would fetch them Ganga water for their pujas. He'd do all kinds of things. And they would say, well, Vishwambar, why are you doing that? You're a great scholar, everything. He says, oh, I must do this because this is how you have Krishna. See, you have Krishna. Therefore, by serving you, I can get Krishna. See, again, very simple. Why is it so difficult to understand this? Because you got to hear it from a bona fide associate of Lord Chaitanya. And then you got to act according to that verse that they teach. They serve the devotee. Like you may not, like I was telling Sachi, you may not be attracted to it. The classes sometimes they get a little heavy, but serve the devotee. You can serve, you can sew, you can do whatever things that you can do that you feel good about. Isn't that great? And you will attain the ultimate destination, whether you heard classes or not, because your heart is in the service. There's a story about that even. I heard this a few times actually. There's a devotee of Madhavacharya or something, a self-realized soul. And he had a lot of servants. Some came and heard the classes, and they thought, see, he was probably teaching on a Vitae level or something. And they thought, oh, we're big teachers, and they would go out and give classes and all that. But he had one servant, and who all he never attended the classes. He just did the service. He served his guru, ironed his clothes, different things, whatever kind of iron they used. Washed his clothes.
I'm gonna start this up if it's too loud.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go off soon, I think. Yeah, yeah. So he did the service, and then he was going to pass away, and he wanted to pass the mantle on to somebody, and he ends up passing it to the servant who never attended the classes, and then everybody kind of complained. They said, "Well, he never attends the classes. Why are you giving him successorship?" And so one day he got everybody together, and he called his servant to come, and his servant was late doing some service for his guru there. And he comes, and everybody is there, and the guru says to the guy that never attended any classes, "You give class now, you talk about something." And the guy was so naturally eloquent because he got the mercy of guru by being a servant. He was empowered to speak about the beauty of devotional service and all these things in such an amazing way, because of that service to a Vaishnava, even though he had no time or just wasn't attracted to hearing. So anyway, there's things like that. It's a pretty quiet one, actually. Okay. I'm going to stop here. It's pretty good. I like this book. It's a nice version of Chaitanya Bhagavat. I like the simple verses out there. Okay, so why don't we'll call it a day here, and yeah, it's 1 a.m. Boy, I guess you couldn't sleep today. There's Sachi.
Have a nice rest, whoever's going to go rest.
Yeah. It's practically everybody. It's late everywhere else. Only Janaki's a bit around our time, or maybe earlier. Okay, Hare Krishna, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Alita said, "Hi, Sachi."